Hello and welcome back to another video, and there's me thinking, well, there's nothing in the news today about Phillip Schofield. So I can't really keep calling it the Daily Scope. I mean, I missed one day the other day, so it's not quite daily, but it's almost daily. And then, oh wait, what's this? Oh, this is late tonight. Phil, I'm not going to read that. God, he doesn't do it quite what it says. This is only a 2-minute video, but I'll go through it. I expect there's more to come. That's why they're just sort of teasing out a bit at the moment. And just a little bit of news earlier on today. Dame Carolyn McCall, who I've mentioned before, ITV's chief executive. She's due to appear anyway, basically next Tuesday, in front of the DCMS committee, the Department for Culture, Media and Sport, and she makes £3.5 million a year, at least last year. The chief executive of a TV channel, who they put out occasionally some decent stuff, but most of the time, especially like in Saturday evening, just the trash that's on there, a lot of which used to feature Phillip Schofield. He won't be doing the TV Soap Awards this year. That's due to appear on Saturday evening, I think. Said it's going to be Jane McDonald. They said they had to find somebody who wasn't going to be, not in soaps, and someone who's still liked by the public. And so, yeah, got the lovely buxom Jane McDonald. But, yeah, so Phil, there's a bit of an article to this, I mean, journalists, I say in quotations, from The Sun, I know you don't have to sort of set out an article with actual using sets and ink and so on, because you can do it on computers, but the people who write for The Sun are still using crayons. So we'll see how this article goes anyway, but before we get to the article, we'll just go through his video. He claims he's broken and ashamed, but not a groomo. Someone who could be facing serious criminal shenanigans, shall we say, I don't want to go into detail, that could go to jail for a long time if this is true. Not what he says is true, not his truth. But if it's actually true what's happened, then why would you be going into the public about it, unless he's trying to make a mint for his family, perhaps, before he does go to jail, because he won't be making anything from TV anymore, because he's toast there.
He worked at the show for a bit.
For a bit? You got him smashed, according in your words.
We became mates.
A man in his 20s now, being mates with a man in his 60s or late 50s perhaps at the time, no.
And then one day,
1 million followers!
Woo!
Hello, Philip.
how are you?
I'm good.
Something happened that just changed it.
I wonder what that was.
1 million followers!
Woo!
Hello, Philip.
How are you?
I'm good.
That's the moment. That's
that's-
the moment I look back on.
Yeah, and think, oops.
There be accusations that you groomed him? I'm just going to let you answer the question.
I did not.
So you can read into that what you like. I mean, he's trying to look all contrite and I'm not to blame. Yeah, people who like that, very controlling people, they have a lot to account for.
I did not. I mean, there are accusations of all sorts of things.
Indeed.
I know. I absolutely know. There is no question. I did a bad thing.
Oh, well, ask for a judge to decide.
Unprofessional.
You
First
are.
time. I know I did that.
Yeah.
And there's no excuse. I don't
Oh, well, let's just, again, for a judge to decide.
have an excuse. I won't put forward an excuse. Last time we had a conversation was when I texted Holly and said, don't reply. This is after the statement last week. Don't reply. You're probably not allowed to. But I am deeply, deeply sorry that I lied to you.
Seem to have gone a bit quieter there.
And I am. It was the one secret in our sanctuary that was never mentioned.
Bullshit. I bet she knew so much because they went, as I said before, they went on holiday together. They've worked together in and out for 14 years at least. She'll know what's going on. I think all he's doing at this point is just trying to save her skin so that she still has a TV career, but she's toast as well. She's due to come back on this morning, next Monday. That ain't going to happen. This programme will just sort of shuffle off into the summer. I think it normally stays on during the summer, but it's going to be toast over the summer because I've got nothing else to fill the schedule with. Maybe, well, God knows what they'll fill it here with, but certainly a new programme to replace it from September. But she won't be back to this morning, and this morning won't be back to this morning.
My biggest regret is getting into a relationship at work.
Well, yeah, we can understand that, all of us, but not in the same way you have relationships.
You owe your biggest apology.
Everybody. Everybody. To every single person, I am deeply sorry.
Bullshit.
And I apologise to him because I should have known better.
That's going to start up again. I was going to get something else on. So I'm broken and ashamed, but I'm not a groomer. So I say it's only a 2-minute video, so I reckon there's more to come. They'll just sort of eke it out over the course of a few days. So he's spoken for the first time about it as a share. Is it a share? Is it fair? The ex-host, who's been hiding since the scandal broke, approached the Sun. You think you should just stay quiet, mate? To tell his story after what he says was a week of lies flooding social media. Oh, look at his little face. Yeah, it's just all repeating the same thing with the runner that they're not naming, not showing. But, yeah, you know. Just blah, blah, blah. It's just basically repeating what he's already said. I think, I assume somebody somewhere assumed something was going on correctly and didn't say anything. Yeah, because they don't want to lose their job on the show. At the time, I did not think about it possibly ruining my career. I really probably only thought about it when I saw the rumour mill and saw it growing. Then I saw the link with a drama school photo all those years before and thought, this looks shocking. Well, I didn't like to protect my career. He didn't want his name in public. He wanted his own life. The lies grew bigger and bigger and bigger until it was... Oh, don't talk about bigger. Until it was affecting both of us deeply. I haven't spoken to him since this show kicked off, but when it was all beginning to get out of control, I paid for his lawyers to independently work on his behalf. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. La, 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 la. Absolute tosh. He claims he's had no non-disclosure agreement either. That's a load of bull plop. He's spoken to the son of BBC's Amol Rajan, whatever his name is. He is awful. He used to be the T-boy on, or the man with the mic or whatever, on The Right Stuff. And look up a video for, look at whistleblowers. He had, I won't show it here, but there's a video where The Right Stuff, whistleblowers. They wind up Matthew because it's a particular bloke from a particular show, but you'll see it. But yeah, how can someone go from just someone who just is the man with the mic in the audience of the awful Right Stuff show to now suddenly being director of media at BBC? Yeah, it's just they've just promoted him for reasons I'm not going to go into here, but you can imagine. Because they have to fulfil certain criteria. Yeah, that's all I'll say. Anyways, this is it's Caroline McCall. She's going to be summoned to Parliament to be grilled next week. So, yeah, Holly's seen the photos today of her being in the Algarve, just on holiday. It's not very interesting photos, quite frankly. But I won't show them because it's going to be probably be copyright to some ass who's going to moan if I show them here. But all they are just on holiday. But it's an £8 million place, which I doubt she's paid for, and yeah, she's just biding time, I imagine. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Oh, look at his little face. Should we look at him again?
He was.
Oh. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. In the meantime, please like this video, share with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already, click on the bell for all notifications. Q Genesis.